Shalom. I'm going to start out this video. The bishops rule well, they learn the truth 100%. Shalom, the 144,000 men scattered abroad the four corners of the earth, and shalom to the Akwaf, which are you sisters that are seeing your children. Shalom. And in today's video, as you can see, it says 18 people struck. You basically had this news that just happened in, I believe it was somewhere in Carolina, and it happened yesterday where they said that 18 people were struck at one time by lightning, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not playing, man. The Lord is bringing forth a lot of different, things in these times that we're living in, man. And this is only the beginning of those things that are going to come. You're going to see more evils like this increasing in this place, America, and in the world, because we're in that time of judgment when the Lord is about to start sending all types of plagues out upon these people, man. So I'm actually getting to this video. But before I start, I'm going to say fair use on the 1976 Copyright Act. Not getting paid for this video. This is only for educational purposes only. Fair use.
Whoa, this is crazy, folks. 18 people struck by lightning in South Carolina. Holy smokes. 12 children, 6 adults struck. A place called Lake Murray, South Carolina, right near Lexington, South Carolina. People rushed to the hospital. Holy smokes, I got some information here about a crazy lightning strike. 18 people hit. Check it out.
Do have an ongoing breaking news situation right now happening near Lake Murray, which is down in Lexington County, South Carolina, near Columbia. And we were just told from our news partners, WLTX News 19 down there, that 18 people, a total of 18 people, 6 adults and 12 children, were just transported to an area hospital because of a lightning strike reportedly on the water at Lake Murray. And honestly, we were just talking about this at 6 o'clock and at 5:30 here on WCNC about how serious it is when you hear thunder or see lightning within 30 miles of a storm like that. It can be pretty serious if you get struck, and that possibility is out there if you see those type of situations. So we're told nearly 20 of these individuals, they were transported to a number of local hospitals, actually, after this reported lightning strike on the water at Lake Murray. Again, 18 people, 6 adults. There are 12 different children. This lightning struck near the beachside part of Lake Murray Dam around 5 p.m. So this situation is ever developing at this hour. And of course, we'll continue to keep this in the front of our news show just in case any developments happen. But that's according to Lexington County officials. Chief Kyle Minnick from Lexington County Fire Services saying that those 20 individuals, nearly 20 people, were initially treated on scene. None of the injuries are considered life-threatening, which is great news. And as of 6:30 p.m., the chief saying that authorities are still working that scene. They're asking people to avoid that area, the beach area specifically. Walking access to the dam, however, does remain open. So quite a shocking situation here. No pun intended there.
Right. So you see everything in which it is that ultimately is occurring, man. The Lord is going to bring more situations like this out of nowhere where people is just going to find themselves in terrible situations, man, that they cannot get out of. But we know, as the guy said in the video, that no people perished, but still, the Lord is going to continue to bring more events like this and even worse, man, to people, man. And we know that the Lord ultimately is about to start, judging and bringing forth a lot of death, man. So all of these things in which it is that we ultimately see happening in this world as of now, is only going to continue to get worse, man, as time progresses. So I'm going to actually go to this precept right here, right? This is Hebrews chapter 10, and I'm going to start at verse 31. It says, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man." And it really is, because a lot of these people, they're about to soon fall into the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Like I said, things not looking too bad now for these people, but in the near future, when the Lord actually does begin to intensify these judgments and these bad times that are happening in the earth begins to manifest more and more, these people are going to fall into the hands of the living power, man. And it won't be no escaping out of it, man. Then when these things begin to do actually come, right, in the near future, So yeah, you know, that's pretty much everything I had to say with today's video. You know, just a little quick video, man. You know, basically, you know, the time in which it is that we're living in and how the Lord is going to only intensify these events that are happening, man. You know, till the next time, I'm going to say shalom.